Hi guys, Penny Rose Journals, how you doing? Okay, we are here today to make some scrappy notebooks. I have some journals underway and I want to make some little scrappy notebooks to include. I like to make these just to give the finished journal a little bit more interest. Yeah, little things sticking out the sides or papers, like somebody has been collecting papers in their journal to reference, go back and look at who knows what. But yeah, I like to do this. I like to make them little notebooks so they're also useful. And yeah, I'm just going to do a bunch of them today because I've got all of this scrap paper here that I've been using to make journals, and yeah, I need to use it up because it's filling up my scrap drawer. So I am going to get gluing some of these bits of scrap paper together to make my pages, and then we will start putting together these little notebooks. I decided to put 5 of these little pages in each of these little notebooks. So I've made 5 here. I will sort of tear them down to size because, as you saw, they were quite wonky at the bottom. If they don't need tearing down, then I'm just going to leave them wonky because, yeah, it's just a little scrappy notebook. So I don't mind if it's a little scrappy. So anyway, I'm going to make this first one to show you what I'm doing, and yeah, when I go to glue more pages, I'm going to cut that out because, wow, it takes a long time. But the pages do look super interesting, so I really like them. But yeah, this is how it's going to be. Just 5 little pages inside this crossword puzzle page. Now, crossword puzzle page is all very well, and I will leave the inside of the crossword puzzle page as it is, but I want it to look a bit more scrappy. I want bits hanging out of these books. So what I'm going to do is cover this crossword puzzle page in just other random pages that I have laying around here, and just make sure that they're sticking out everywhere. So yeah, I don't know quite what I've got. I've got a bunch of dictionaries because there's always plenty of those. I've got this printed book page. It's a book page that's gone through my printer and has a, well, there's various ones, pictures printed on them, just in black, and yeah, just other little random pages here and there. So I'm going to just sort of arrange them to my liking, and then we'll stick them down. And I will just take the finished little booklet to my sewing machine and run a straight stitch straight down the spine, just holding all those pages in. So very simple construction, but yeah, let's get these pages organized the way I want them, and then we will think about sticking them down. I do have several sizes of these books that I'm doing at the moment, so I'll just grab this one and show you what the idea is. Obviously it's a bit too big for this book, so I'll just grab a different one. Yeah, so I will be making these, a little bit smaller than this one, because this is probably the biggest book that I have. So yeah, but that is what the idea is. Basically little bits and pieces are supposed to stick out the sides, and yeah, it makes your journal just look that little bit more interesting when it's closed. And now it's sewn down the back, down the middle, and all our little pages are in. And this is how it's going to look when it goes into a book. Same as it did before. I sewed it, but yeah. But yeah, doesn't that look interesting? I think it looks interesting. But yeah, I may be biased. Now I'm going to do the rest. Yeah, I will be basically constructing pages exactly the same way for it, and I will also be covering it exactly the same way. So yeah, basically you've seen me do the whole thing, but now I'm going to do it 5 more times. I don't think I'll subject you to making a whole nother one, but yeah, we'll arrange a few pages and see how we go. As you can see, that's a bit of a better size for this book, so yeah, that's where we're going to go with this one. So we're going to stick this down, and yeah, what I will more than likely do is make all the covers for all the rest, and then come back and make all the pages. So yeah, won't subject you to that, but I will leave you with a few photos of what I've managed to achieve. And here they all are after they've been sewn and they're ready to go in books. So anyway guys, thanks for spending your time with me today. I hope you enjoyed this little project. I'll see you again next time. Bye!